let's talk about the fundamental difference between there are two terms which are in layman's language quite interchangeably used. One is procurement, the other one is sourcing. They are not the same. Procurement is very different from sourcing. Procurement is about the transaction. जो ट्रांजैक्शनल चीज हम खरीद रहे हैं कि हमने पीओ इशू कर दिया, उसके अगेंस्ट हमें मटेरियल रिसीव हो गया, दैट इज कॉल्ड प्रोक्योरमेंट. सोर्सिंग इज हाउ डू यू गो अबाउट सेलेक्टिंग द सप्लायर्स कि किससे लेना है मेरे को, एंड इट्स मोर स्ट्रेटेजिक इन नेचर. So I have tried to put down, list down the differences, but at a broad level, procurement is purely operational and sourcing is more strategic. How many suppliers should be there for this category or for different set of categories? वो suppliers कहाँ पे located होने चाहिए, उनसे negotiation process क्या करना है, कैसे उनके साथ करना है, supplier agreements कैसे करनी है. So that's all part of sourcing. Once that is done, then you get into a transactional mode of buying stuff, and that is called procurement. So in procurement, the focus is on buying goods or services, and it's very, as I said, operational or tactical in nature. It's like a transaction. आपने decide कर लिया किससे खरीदना है. You say, send me 1,000 units of this or 10,000 units of this, and then there is a transaction that happens. And it involves POs, receipts, payments, and stuff like that. Time horizon is short term to medium term, and output is goods delivered and paid for. So it's very transactional in nature. And sourcing is about finding the right set of suppliers. It's more strategic in nature. कौन सा supplier से हमें काम करना चाहिए, supplier scorecards and things like that. कहाँ पे वो supplier होना चाहिए, strategically located. उसका financial health कैसा है, उसका overall credibility kaisa hai, and things like that. So it involves negotiation, selection, contracts, and it's generally for long-term planning. You don't onboard a vendor just for one transaction or a couple of transactions. That's not very strategic in nature. So sourcing talks about long-term planning. कितने vendor से काम करना है, किस कैटेगरी में कितने वेंडर्स होने चाहिए, वो वेंडर की प्रोफाइल कैसी होनी चाहिए. And the final output of sourcing is supplier agreements. And once you enter into agreement, then you get into the procurement process. So there is the key takeaway from this is there is a fundamental difference between procurement and sourcing. Generally, we kind of interchangeably use these words, but we need to understand there is a fundamental difference between procurement and sourcing. That's the key point.